Hello everybody, I am Dr. K.S. Wag, Associate Professor in Computer Engineering Department of AICSMS IOIT Engineering College. Today I am going to explain pointers in C++. Before going to details of the pointer, we must know what are different types of variable and how much memory they are needed. There are integer, character, float or double, these types of variables are available. When we use in these variables in a computer program or C++ program, it requires some memory to store the data, and this memory is allocated when we declare the variable in a program by compiler. Every byte in a computer memory has an address. These addresses just like a number, home numbers or house numbers. In computer program, these variables are declared as per our requirement. A variable in a RAM or computer memory can be accessed only if you know its address. And addresses are required to understand the pointer, how pointer use these addresses and how these addresses are useful in a pointer. Just see this is example here of the memory addresses of the variables. For example, integer x, float number, and characters here. These three variables of three different types are declared here. When these variables are used in a program, it requires some memory. Your compiler allocate the memory and give that memory location to the name of the variable. Here 2000 is the address of X variable or memory location address. These addresses are in hexadecimal numbers 2000, 2002, 2006 as per type of the variable. Integer require 2 bytes, float requires 4 bytes, character require 1 byte. Based upon the type of variable, memory is allocated in a computer memory. What are the pointers or what is a pointer? Pointer is the most important concept in a C++, or we can say it is most powerful, most difficult concept also. To understand the pointer is most important. So we are going to see today in details of the pointer. A pointer is a variable whose value is the address of another variable. Mean it holds or is store the address of another variable or memory address of another variable. Pointer variable only store memory addresses of other variable. This is syntax of the pointer. Data type star variable name. Here data type may be the integer, maybe float or maybe the character, and variable name as per our requirement. For example, integer star x. X is a pointer of integer type. Float star y. Y is a pointer of float type. Character star z. Z is a pointer of character type. Okay, these are the three examples to understand how we are going to declare pointer in a program. In details of the pointer, we must know the two operators and star. And is the sometime it is called the reference operator also, or it is the address operator. It is the unary operator that returns the memory address of its operand or memory address of the particular variable. How we can assign a memory address to a pointer variable, or it is also called as the initialization of the pointer. For example, int y equal to 5. Here y is the integer type of variable and it initializes with the 5. Integer star y ptr. Star y ptr or y ptr is a pointer of integer type. Y ptr equal to and y here and is the address of the y or variable y. Means we are assigning the address of variable y to the y ptr pointer. Just remember this concept here. We'll go and see in the next few slides in details of this to how we are going to use the and star operator. Here the reference operator is, we know the but dereference operator is called the star. And operator gives the address of the variable To get the value stored in that address or memory location, in particular memory location of that variable or pointer, we use the dereference operator. This star operator also called add the address value. It is also called add the address value. Means what this address contains value. For example, if a number variable is stored in the memory address 0x123, this is hexadecimal number of the address, and it contains a value 5. For example, here integer x equal to 5 and integer star p. X, we know x is the integer type of variable and it is initialized with the 5. Then star p or p is a pointer of integer type. Suppose we want the address of x, then we can say cout and x. It gives the or returns the address 0x123. When we say the cout star p, it gives the value of address stored in a p. To understanding the better pointer, just we go through the some of the animated examples. For example, suppose integer a equal to 77. Here we have declared the one variable and initialize with the 77. A is the variable and its value is 77. When we declare this in a computer memory, there is memory is allocated, and once you initialize, it is stored the value 77 is initialized here. Then another variable is declared, pointer type of variable is declared here, int star p. Okay, when this is executed in a computer memory, some memory is allocated. Okay, in this case, p is the name of the variable and 3000 is the address of that variable. Same for the a is the name of the variable, 2000 is the address of variable, and 77 is the value of a. In when we say the p equal to and a, means you are assigning the address of a to the p. Means address of a is copied into the p, means copied into the pointer space 2000. When it is copied, actually we can say it is pointing to the variable a, or p is a pointer pointing to variable a. Then just see the another statements of program cout and a. And a, we know this is the address of a. It will print the 2000. Cout p. When we say the cout p, what p contains now? P holds or contains now 2000. It will print the 2000. Cout and p. What is the address of p? Address of p is the 3000. It will printed here. When we say the star p, actually star indicates value at address, value at 2000. Okay, now in this case, star p is the 2000, means value at address 2000 is 77. It will be printed here, p equal to 77. And below statement is just the long form. We can say it is just elaborated how exactly star p is accessed. Star in bracket and a. Address of a contains. Okay, address of a contains means 2000 contains 77. In this case here, the next line star p plus plus. If we are remove the bracket, it is increment the pointer. And here star p plus plus means we are incrementing the value of at the star p. Star p means 2000 contains value 77. We are incrementing the 77 to the 78. If we remove this bracket here, so it will be incremented to the pointer and your pointer will be pointing to the another location, maybe 2001 or 2002, because integer a is a 77. So it will point to a 2002. Then cout star p. Star p we know star p contains 2000, 2000's value is 77. It will print the now. If we are incremented this, so it is 78 now. So if you just see another example here, integer a equal to 77 means we are initialize one variable integer type a and its value 77. it is stored into the memory. Integer star p and star star s. Here star p is a simple pointer, and when we say the star star s, star star is a pointer to pointer, or it is also called as a double pointer. Okay, the understanding the single pointer and double pointer is most important. Those who want to do the programming with the memory, and this is required. Suppose here we are declared one pointer p and its value is address value is 3000, and another location star s is declared and its value is 4000. P equal to and a, as we know, and is address of a is 2000 assigned to the p. Okay, means it is pointing to the variable a. When we say the s equal to and p, means we are assigning the address of pointer variable to s pointer, means 4000. Okay, in a 4000 is the address of s, and we are assigning the p is a 3000, its value is 3000 is stored into the s. And when we say 3000, means your s pointing to the p and p pointing to the 2 or a 2000. Here we going to see the sum of the statement C out star p. When we say the star p, address of the 2000, what value contains address 2000? Star p means what the 2000 contains. 2000 contains 77. Same for the star s. Star s contains 3000 contains 2000. It will print the 2000 here. When we do the star star s, star s means the address of this and address of this, means address of 3000 contains is 2000 and 2000 address contains 77. So here it will print 77. When we say the star star and p, this is the actually the same as the previous statement. It is just print the 70. It is just elaborated way how we are, how exactly internally it is executed by the compiler. When we say the star star and triple star contents of the s, when we say the triple star contents of the s, it will print the 77. Okay, better understanding, we take the few examples. Int x and x equal to 12, means we have declared the variable integer type of variable x, and it's now initialized with the 12. When we say the integer star ptr, okay, here we are actually declare the another variable ptr. It is integer type of variable of the integer type, or ptr variable pointer variable of the integer type, and its address is 3000. When we write or execute the statement ptr equal to and x, okay, means and x 2000, it is copied into the ptr. It is copied into the ptr, means your pointer pointing to the 2000. Dereference operator, how we are going to use the dereference operator? Integer x, same example, integer x, x equal to 12, integer star ptr, then ptr equal to x. Then C out star ptr. When we say the C out star ptr, we know the star ptr is indicates here address value, indicates the value at address. Value at address means 2000's value. Value at address 2000 is the 12. It will print the 12,000. Sorry, 12. Okay, this is another example. We are going to change the value of ptr equal to 5. If you just see these lines are same, but here star ptr equal to 5 means we are changing, we are assigning the 5 to the star ptr. Star ptr, we know this is address of value, means we are changing the value of 12 to the 5. Star ptr, it become, or the address of 2000 value is now 5. We are change this. In this way, we can assign the value or change the value of pointer. This is self-test on the pointer. Here is a character ch. Is a character type variable. Ch equal to where we are initialize this variable with the a. Character star q. Okay, q is the character type of pointer, and we assigning the q equal to and ch. We are assigning the address of character variable to the q. means 4000 is copied here. And when we say the star q equal to z, okay, star q equal to z means we are changing the a to the z, means now the it value become the z when you execute this statement. Here star character star p means this is the p is another type of pointer type of variable, is a character type. And here we are assigning p equal to q means we are assigning the address or contents of the address, or q contains now 4000, we are assigning 4000 to the p, means your p pointer also pointing to the a or z this variable. Just see the animation. Character star p is a one variable is allocated the memory in computer memory, and when we say the p, it is again pointing to the same variable, means we can say the p and q are the allies of the a variable or ch variable. Here another example how to access the string using the pointer. Character msg equal to hello, okay, means this is a hard coded character type of array. Character star ptr, this is a ptr is a character type of pointer, and it ptr equal to msg, it pointing to the first location of the array. Then star ptr equal to m, we are changing this value of star ptr to the m, means h become now m. And here ptr plus plus mean it point to the next location, means e. Then star ptr equal to a, we are changing from e to a. Just see in animation, this is the pointer is created in a memory and it now pointing to the first location of the array. Then we change star ptr equal to m, change the from m to h to m. Then we increment the pointer, it pointing to the next location, and star ptr equal to a now change from e to a. Okay, in this way the pointer is used in C++.